So it's June now, so we had the square foot gardening update for May and a bit of information about setting it up. Look at the harvest we've got so far. We'll have a look and see what we've managed to grow this month in just these fabric planters. So we'll have a look. As you can see from just the video from last month when we did the sowing video for the square foot gardening, just a month later the amount of growth we've had and the produce we've had is amazing. This is the spinach, which is now starting to bolt, but we've had so much from this just from after coming back from holiday. Taken some off, nipped out the sort of flowering shoots where we can, but if you just look, sort of you have to sort of excuse some of the leaf miner on them, but the size of this spinach is absolutely amazing. Again, also the I think this was Paris market, so the sort of round carrots. I've not yet harvested these, but these are going pretty great. We've got this beetroot as well here, which I'm listening to carry through, and then here you might just be able to see we've got some of the Northern Queen Heritage lettuce interplanted with the Florence fennel, and we took one of those lettuce heads the other day and that was absolutely amazing. So just in one square metre space, 4 compartments. We'll probably harvest and maybe process and maybe freeze some of this spinach. But this is great. We'll get all this harvest right on the doorstep, and it's been absolutely brilliant. I'll go and show you the other square foot container and see what we've done over there in terms of the spring onions and the other stuff. You might just be able to see me through the foliage here, but the spring onions, I've had real trouble growing spring onions in the past. They just don't germinate or they just don't bulk up. These have taken a long time to get to this stage. They were quite an early sowing. This was the bed that I sowed first. This was a bit of a re-sowing of pak choi here at the back, compared to this early sowing here, which has all bolted, unfortunately, and gone to seed. So we'll clear that out. We'll get a whole new crop in there. I think we might be going for some dwarf French beans. Give you an idea as to the pak choi that hasn't bolted. Again, just gently twisting and harvesting these. That is a lovely little pak choi, and we had that in a stir fry last night with the sugar snap peas from the allotment, the Oregon sugar pod, and that was brilliant. That was so tasty. A little bit of trimming up required here and there. Some of the leaves were a bit flea beetle attacked, but that was absolutely delicious. So we'll carry on harvesting those. I'm going to clear out the radish between the garlic. I don't think we're going to get massive balls of garlic from those, but they're looking not too bad. We're going to leave and harvest the spring onions as we go, and I'm going to clear out the pak choi that's gone to seed over there. But I'm really impressed with this. We had loads of radish out of it. We've had some pak choi. This is great. Really impressed with this system, and I think I'm going to be carrying on doing this a lot more. Crops at the house, which just quick cropping lettuce, salad crops, and things that can be looked after quite close to home. But really impressed with this, particularly the spring onions and the pak choi from the later sowing. We're coming up now to the end for pak choi now. It's getting quite hot, so maybe changing over to something else, but I have an idea as to what we've got on the planting plan. I'll clear this up and I'll show you planting it up. You've seen the progress from this point this month. Go and check out the video from last month and see how this container looked only about 4 weeks or so ago. So watch the video. I'll put a link up in the card above. Bookmark this video to come back and watch it again later. But if you watched last month's square foot video, then you can see what this container looked like and how we set it all up. I hope you've liked the quick video for the June progress on the square foot gardening. If you've liked the video, I'm grateful if you give it a thumbs up. If any comments or suggestions, or if you're going to try it this season, type up down below. If you do give the video a thumbs up, I can guarantee 75% less slugs in your container vegetables this year than last year. I don't think that, but give it a thumbs up and you'll check out this year. Cheers. So you can see from here we've cleared up around the garlic and what was the bolted pak choi. We've still got some nice pak choi here, so we're not going to clear that. Spring onions can carry on. We'll just give it a gentle weed, a little tease, just where we're going to put the new plants. So follow on from the garlic, I think we'll go for some dwarf beans. Now they won't need masses of support growing up, but they will need something. So put some stakes in once they've germinated. So the rule of thumb for sowing these is 4 per square foot, but to ensure we get decent germination, I'm going to station sow at least 2 seeds per area. Now we have got the garlic in. I don't think they're going to do much, but I'm loath to just pull them out. That one's probably had it, to be honest. But what we'll do is we'll sow these just sort of to your first knuckle on your finger. And we'll do 4 positions, 2 seeds in each. I'll give them a good watering. Hopefully they will germinate well and they won't get munched by slugs or snails. This is a cannellini bean, so we'll maybe keep some for dried beans. That's the cannellini. And then what was the bolted pak choi here, I've got some endive and some radicchio. So again, the idea is you just need to sow in stations, again 4 per square foot. So we'll make a little section here around what I think I've actually planted here is a leftover cabbage, I think. So we'll do some radicchio. Do a light sowing in there. We'll select. Do you know what? I might do a little bit cheeky. We'll go for 6. We'll just see how we go for germination. That's the radicchio. We'll get the endive. These are suited quite well for summer sowing. Red and one's white, so we should be able to tell the difference between the two. That's it, simple as that. Just station sow where you're going to put them, and we'll give them a good watering in. Give them a nice watering in. Hopefully you can get some germination on the beans, get some decent germination on the endive, the radicchio. We'll have a new crop. Then we'll clear those ones out, the pak choi out. We'll get something different in there. We'll get the spring onions cleared out, and we'll pick something for the next month. Well, thanks for watching this month on the square foot container gardening. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed so far, then press the subscribe button and the bell icon and get notified the next time there's a video. Here I am in the baking heat. But the vegetables are loving it, so see you next time. See ya, bye.